I want, in my testimony, show this judge who this monster is, the beside torture mentally and physically and sexually this child, his own child, didn't give food for this child. 8 years of court, they never end. Daifes spent 3 years knocking her door and never saw the video, never heard anything. December 5th, 2022. No, not December 5th. I'm sorry. December 14th, 2022. This is the last judge, a male judge. Because in 21 September, a judge passed to another judge. She said, the man is innocent, the mother influenced the child, my testimony not believable. I prove every word that I say my testimony is true. I went there. I spoke to the 2 police that could save the baby and did not save. They all accomplices. The whole system took advantage of this mother, took advantage of me, took advantage of a mother. That she panicked, have a panic attack. But the mother raised the daughter alone. The panic syndrome never was in a way the mother raised her child. She's the best mommy that I do not even know how she's still alive. Of so much suffer, heavy panic attacks. She never could take care of herself because she had to go to the police station, the court. Every single time the baby coming from this man, every 3 months, courts. Begging to save her daughter. Oh, God. So, I hope you stay here for. So, I'm sorry, I'm overwhelming. I'd say about the Dinah. And in my testimony, I prove each word. I say to my niece, we go in there. I want to see the police. The one the baby call to save her. The man fall asleep. And the baby show me empty. The only chance I have, but he woke up. I call 911. I hold the police. He locked her. He locked her. Did not allow the baby come out, of course. And the police instead go and check on the child. Believe the man telling him that by accident the baby called or he called. I have the police reported. I spoke to the police. I told him, you could save the child, but you believe on this man next time you go inside and save the child. And you know what the judge say in his deny? That the man is innocent, that the police never condemn him. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick that my stomach hurts. That each bone in my body aches just to think how this child suffer that I saw. Just to think what this child suffered when the police was outside the house and she heard the police wishing the police go in the house and save her. Just how much she wished the waitress saved her that day when he did not give her food and ate it in front of her. I'm sorry. I know nobody wants to hear that. But I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, I'm gonna tell this story detail by detail. I have to look each thing, remember each year, each torture. And now I am asking you, I need a lawyer because this man is going to run free forever because they take advantage of my niece. I need to speak on her behalf. Now, I am afraid the next June 2 is coming. I'm not going to be there with her. I hope she don't have another heart attack. And that she has to come home with her full custody of the baby. If this man not condemned as a sex offender, he's not going to stop dragging her to the court. I'm 63 years old. I'll be 64 in November. I cannot deal with this anymore. My niece needs to raise her daughter in peace. My niece, the mommy, never saw her daughter sleep in peace. The baby have insomnia. This child needs to sleep in peace. This man needs to go to jail forever. I'm asking you, help me find justice for this child. As long as this man running free, this child never go to sleep complete without fear. We going to live in fear for the rest of our lives because the judge say that he caused no harm. Of course, he don't cause no harm now. He been protected by the court and by DIFES. Every deny, the judge say he's innocent. They going to make this man innocent forever. This man abused this child. This child knows who he is. I know who he is. The mother knows. I saved this child when she was 6 years old. I helped her mother. We came to Florida without permission because for 6 years, the baby was 6 years old. We had 12 hours to save the child. 12 hours. When we left 7 messages for the judge. I have everything. I have the paper that the judge say, the secretary of the judge, the chamber of the judge say. Of course, it's the judge, the secretary is not doing nothing without the order from the judge. This is the judge that allowed me to speak, that we grateful to him. The child molester took this judge off the case. The court of 23 December 2020 was supposed to have with this judge, the judge, they allowed me speak. And for the first time, a judge heard the whole story, not the whole thing, by 50%. The judge knew that the baby was being abused. The judge knew that my niece was not ex-wife. The judge knew about his spanking her in a hotel, how he playlist to the baby. That is why he didn't speak for 3 hours. But you know what he did? He convinced for the last 3 years this court of Newton, New Jersey, that somebody, like the judge did not let him speak. Like he didn't speak because he could not call me crazy. He could not stop me to speak as he did to my niece for 5 years. The Supreme Court of New Jersey, in Newark, New Jersey, every time he interrupted my niece, telling the judge that she was crazy. Every time my niece told the judge he abused my child, he don't kiss my child, he tortured my child. and then he'll call my niece crazy, and the judge believe on him. He believe in Dreyfus. Dreyfus believe in the pedophile, and the judge believe in Dreyfus. This man loves, he was protected by Dreyfus. I have texts that he tells my niece, I'm calling Dreyfus to stop your relocation. This in May 2020, when he poisoned the baby with milk. Oh, I wish I can show here the baby all swollen. Swollen. Because you have to force the child to drink milk. The mommy, until she was 3 years old, is spending lots of money. The can of the special milk cost $30 for a can like this big, and she has to go in different city to get it. Until 3 years old, the baby, this father, his biological father, never paid for nothing. He never bought a milk. The only time he'll put money for the child support was when she's about to go to the court for the trial, to the relocation. As now, since 2019 until 25th December 2020, he never puts any money. Actually, he took the mommy, who is the judge that he took out of the case, 29 September 2020, he took us to the court. And for the second time, this judge saved the child, not give the baby back to him. If that judge had to give the baby back to him, the baby, I don't know if he should be alive today, because she say I run away from mommy's house, because she say, Auntie, from his home, I can never run away. Nobody hear me there. I can scream and nobody hear me. And he locked me. You know what? All my little grandniece told me, when she's living here happy for 6 months, was elections time, June 2020. She was here until 25th December 2020. I don't remember exactly the months. She showed me in YouTube the kids, when Trump have the kids engaged. She said to me, Auntie, I hate Trump. He locked the kids engaged. You know why she told me this? Because she remember the biological father locking her. She describing, when I went back to the police after my testimony, the police interviewed her. The same police that 2018 went in a house and didn't save her. Of course, the baby didn't know it's him. She said, don't say it's me. I want to see if she remembers me. My niece say, she not going to remember you. She didn't see you. She said she never saw you. She heard your voice. And this police manipulate her. Now, 24 August 2022, after my testimony, 23 August 2022, I went there because I told the judge about this, about when the father kidnapped the baby. After the baby take antibiotic 10 days, he kidnapped the baby 2 months later in a school and took for 5 days. February 19, 2020. The baby was already traumatized. 6 years being tortured and abused. The mommy hold the baby and say, my baby not going back anymore. Na interview, 12 December, when they go to the interview, that I wish I can play here, the 38 minutes, the interview, the baby confessed to Dipes what he did to her. Answer the question. They ask the baby how he washes her. And she say, yes, inside. Put it inside the finger. So then, the baby he say he gonna kill me, my mommy. This, the baby being intimidated by the man was interviewing her, the woman. Imagine what this child would had said if they really pull her memory. The judge did not hold this evidence. The court have this tape because when we come here with our permission, 21 June 2020, we went. The same police, they are in there, Harris Police Department in Newton. We went there because the police in Bluefield, New Jersey, when the mommy made the drop off the baby, everything the mommy say over there, the police goes, you have to go where the crime occurred. 2 hours away, driving from Bayonne, New Jersey. It's like almost 2 hours driving. And that's where, you see, I have to tell you that this man, his biological father, planned everything. He bought the condo far away when she was pregnant until the baby was 3 years old. He lived 25 minutes away. He never asked the baby was dead or alive until 40 months old when he showed up and accused the mommy. He not showed up. He took her to the court, accusing her to hidden the baby, the child. If she did not found the taxes, the judge was about to give the baby for the man. This story, I wanna say I wish I could talk and show the evidence. That's what I almost did. When the judge allowed me to speak, the judge said, we're gonna have the next court